Hey, curious dude here with a project update about my '88 Fox Mustang Stalker project. So it's been 3 long and hard years getting the car ready to finally start, but I'm there. So in this video, I'll give you a quick tour of all the stuff that's happened here recently since my last project update. So let's have a closer look. So let's start by talking about underhood. So when I bought this car, it had a busted engine. It had blown up, split the crank, split the block. It was a mess, a big mess. So the first thing that happened was I rebuilt this engine. So this is, if you follow my other videos, this is quite a stock 5-liter engine. It has some tricks in the heads. It has a custom cam. It has some specific Molly rings and a special hone that's done. I did some modifications to the oiling system. You know what, I'm trying to get every single horsepower out of here that I can, but otherwise it looks essentially stock. A couple of big changes though you'll notice. We're trying to free up any available horsepower. So electric fan, electric water pump drive. You'll notice that we're not running power steering, we're not running anything like that. So it's really stripped down. Temporarily, I've got it wired up to run the pump and fan here. I'll just turn this on and show you actually. So simply rigged up under here, works great. And we're just running that. Temporarily, I'll eventually wire it to controls inside the cab. But anyways, long tube headers, we're running open headers, solid engine mounts, you know, very, very stock overall, but AOD transmission has a 4400 stall, has an aggressive shift kit, and hopefully it will hold up. If we have a look on the interior really have not done a lot in here. I put SN95 seats in before I sold it some 12 years ago, but all I did was really give it a vacuum and a clean. It's pretty dusty inside, but it's effectively a stock LX interior. Still in decent condition when you consider the age of the vehicle. One of the main jobs we did though was some body work. There's a lot of rust in the quarters on both sides. There's some damage, and this is now in primer, and all of the rotten parts have been replaced with fresh metal. So although it's a kind of an ugly primer color, it is now all metal and not full of rot. This side had quite a bit of damage here. There was an accident the vehicle had in the late 90s and it had been repaired, but the metal was really rough. So this is all cleaned up, and you know what? I can live with that. I will eventually paint it. I'll paint it myself, and likely will go in a bright white color. All the electrical's back and hooked up. I've tested everything, and it is literally ready to fire. Everything works as it should. The starter bumps, the brakes are done. All the suspension has been checked. Everything's been hooked up. It just needs fuel. And check for fuel leaks, and then this project can be, effectively done. 3 hard years of work. My son, myself, between us, we've been really busy with handling this, and I'm super excited to fire it up. In fact, in the next video, if you follow along, you'll see, will it start? Will it run? And then we'll take it for we'll put some plates on it, and we'll take it for a quick run and actually see, break it in. You need to make 2 or 3 hard hits. You really need to get a lot of pressure in on the engine with a load in order to seat those rings for the first time. So want to make sure that we seat those before I get and park the vehicle for the winter. So there you go. There's an update about Project Stalker. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub us. And you know what? Next video will be a great video because we'll see if Project Stalker actually runs. So have a great day.